The house in Maidenhead was 3-bedroom little semi. It was just, you know, really basic. It was a good place for us. It was just like a student house.
It was 2 bedrooms and 1 very, very small bedroom, which was more like a cupboard. And Jerry lived in the cupboard because she was the oldest, and I shared with Emma, and the 2 Melanies shared. And it was like girls behaving badly. It was, you know, it was really good.
I'm very, very messy. So, and on a Friday night, it used to be clearing up night, and I used to run home. I used to be out of that door straight away. We used to have little things like jungle night, me and Mel used to have in the kitchen, because the other two, Jerry and Victoria, hated jungle music. So they used to shove us in the kitchen, shut the door, and we used to dance around to our music. And then me and Mel used to also go to a local disco, which was, you know, it was like £1 a drink and £1 to get in, because we were on social security, so we didn't have much money. And then we used to have a korma night on a Thursday, and the others used to go down the gym, and me and Mel used to scoff our chicken kormas. It was funny because Jerry used to write down who was doing what, and that would be her job. So she's very clever, Jerry is. And then Melanie likes washing up, so Melanie C used to do the washing up, and then they used to take turns in cleaning the bathroom and hoovering and things like that. And if they were lucky, I used to put the shake and vac down quickly before I left.
It's difficult. You get 5 girls living together. Obviously, you're going to argue, you're going to have, you know, your disagreements and things, but that's only natural when you think 5 girls, you know, together. But it was a really good foundation for us because we got to learn about each other. And, you know, now we're closer than friends. I think, you know, we're totally honest and upfront with each other.
And Victoria, I'm going to tell everyone this, she used to have a rabbit, like a teddy bear, and she'd suck her thumb and she'd have this rabbit. So it's not what you see Victoria now, is it? See?
In a way, I'm very, very glad that I've been through some of the things I have, such as being homeless, you know, being poor, being deprived, you know, of a lot of things. Nothing was ever handed to me on a plate, ever.
Well, 2 of the girls were homeless at one point, which was quite rough. We didn't have any money. You know, it's really difficult, I think, when you're writing and you're working really hard and you get no feedback as well. You know, it was just us 5.
I wrote this letter when I was about, I don't know, my teens, to a friend, and she showed it to me recently, and it says, "Lots of love, wannabe, Jerry." So, I've always been a wannabe.
I think we were all very ambitious, you know, we all wanted the same thing, really. We had the same sort of view on what we wanted to do, and it was more than just like singing and dancing. It was like 5 girls who were in control, and you know, girl power as it comes out. That's what we were about. It was more than just this singing and dancing thing. It was a philosophy and what we wanted to do, where we were coming from. We were strong and we wanted to make it.
There was one point in the Spice Girls where I knew this is it, this is going to be a long adventure, was when we were supposed to sign the contract with our old management. Say, I think it was on Sunday, they were coming round to the house and we all lived together. And we decided, well, we all had a group discussion and we decided, look, we're not going to sign this contract. In fact, we're going to do a midnight flick tonight. But the thing was, we'd been booked in with a writer on the Monday, so if we didn't sign the contract with our management on the Sunday, we couldn't work with this writer, which was a really good writer. So off we went, on the way to Sheffield, thinking, we're going to find this writer, we're going to find him, we're going to explain our situation and see if he will still work with us. We can't pay him because we can't afford it, but just on speculation, we're going to see if this will work. And we looked in the phone, but we phoned 3 numbers, and the 3rd number was him. They explained our situation to him, and then we ended up writing Say You'll Be There, Love Thing, and I can't remember the other song. But it was amazing. Out of the whole of Sheffield, we managed to track down this guy, and it was just like, this is it. There's no stopping us now. We can do what we want.
Then a year later, we end up at the same place, putting it down, not as a demo, but putting it down as a proper record.
And we was actually staying in Leeds, because, you know, Leeds is not far from Sheffield, and, like, my dad lives in Leeds and Mel's family lives in Leeds too. So I was staying, I think I was at my dad's, and all the others were at Mel's. And anyway, so this morning, we had to be up early and we had to be out. By the way, the other girls are rubbish at getting up early. I'm the only one who can get up early. Right. So, of course, they're late to pick me up, as per usual. But what had happened was, Jerry had gone missing. So anyway, we get into the studio and we're just about to master Love Thing. And I think it was the first song that we'd wrote after we broke away from our previous manager as well. So this song's really special to us. And anyway, she gets all embarrassed and gets this bag out and she goes, well, today's a special day, bit of an anniversary, so I've got us something, so we'll never ever forget this day. And then she pulled out these 5 little boxes and she got us all a ring.
When we first met, we said we've got our own ideas. Why not use them? Why should we have someone older who doesn't know anything about us giving us ideas, telling us what to sing? We were like, no way, we want complete control, and luckily we've always kept that control because we went to our manager and our record company with the control that we wanted. We had all our ideas set, we knew where we wanted to go, we knew what we wanted to do. So for us, definitely, us 5 got the control.
Can you play a middle A, kind of jam around, please? Jam around. Go on, jam around, do something. Everybody needs some affection.
Yeah, so
When are we going to put somewhere it gets off of
on
the
that.
bass line?
No, that's like a B line.
Can't you just play
a kind of a more...
Everybody needs some
Middle eight.
affection.
A lot of people don't realise we write our own stuff, and a lot of people don't believe that we write our own material. But we do write our own material, and people can think whatever they want to think because we don't care. The basic thing is we know we do. So think what you want.
Never remember the good times, never look back on the bad times, yeah. Oh. Let's do that the other way around. Because I've did the first one. Oh, the other one. Oh,
Yeah.
The one that done us
Really singing.
dun, dun.
You know, like People Man.
Yeah.
What then? What do you think?
Do you want to go hear it again?
Yeah.
Down and Dirty City used to be their home, I thought would be better rather than their home.